Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are here today looking at this beautiful little row of shops. Shh, phone. And this is a little row of shops that I built a while ago now, and I'll explain a bit more as we go along in this video. This is sort of an update video, a catch-up video, sort of a current household video, I guess, as well. But yeah, so I've moved. Finally, I've moved into the house that I'm currently renovating, so if it's echoey in here and the sound's a bit weird, that is why, because there's literally like a bed and my desk and a TV in this room, so there's not much furniture to help with that. Also, I haven't figured out my actual setup yet. That's in a different room which needs decorating, so that will happen eventually. But whilst I'm jibber jabbering, let's have a look in here. So this is Havisham House. I don't remember if I gave it a fancy name when I put it on the gallery, so let's have a quick look. So this is my gallery, and it's just Havisham Row. Makes sense because it is not just one shop, but it is made to look like multiple shops. I'll quickly do a little inside view of that. So if we go lights on, all lights, there we go. Sorry, also it's very dusty in here, so I've got a bit of a cough. But this is the house. This is the building. It's currently 10 AM on fall, so it's a bit of dark lighting. But we have this little flower shop here, so it's got like the little flower bunny there, which is very cute. And as you can see, it's decoration on the outside. We've got some plinths where you can add some flowers. We've got like this where you can put flowers and make sort of an autumn display. There's all these like the succulent display, there's a plant growing here, and so on and so forth. And then inside, if we go down here, if I can probably go in tab mode, might be better. You have like a succulent wall and bonsai, and then this table where the window is for putting flower arrangements, as are those plinths. There is, I believe, a rose growing there. And then over here, it's almost like a tropical, oops, helps if I stay in the building. This is like a tropical display sort of area that I was trying to make, so you could put something on that middle stone surface, because it's like, I think it's classed as like a side table or something, and then you could make some sort of cool tropical thing, maybe the bird's paradise, again, more plinths, another table, the succulent wall there, and the little cashier's register. And then if you go into this room, you have like the little work table, you have a sink, you have the cleaning up stuff, and then in here is just a like toilet, not a customer toilet, just a personal staff toilet, I suppose. Though staff is one person. And then in this little shop, it's a woodworking shop, so you've got like the woodworking table here, so you can like make different woodworking items. I just put in a lot of items that were, I imagine, they could make, which obviously they can't on the woodworking table, but stuff that would make sense for the woodworking table, so like the trophy shelf and like random shelves with baskets, other shelves with like dishes and things. This light is a big plank of wood, so that made sense to me that you can make it this sort of thing that you can make out of wood. There's spaces in the shop where you can actually display items that you can actually make with the woodworking table if you didn't want to sell these things, and so I just kept them as display items, and then you only sold the bits that you create, which is pretty much what I've been doing with this. And then like there's the random bits of furniture on the outside, and then over here we have like a little tiny cafe, and we also have the dog of this house, which I will show you in a moment. So we have like this little tiny cafe here, very nice. If you go down into it, it's very small, but that's the whole point. And then it's basically just got these dine out high tables with stools looking out the windows, and a couple of little interesting decorations. And because we are in Windenburg, I thought I'd put the images of Windenburg in here, and maybe it's like, this is like a historical building that's been turned into these. And then this is just a little alleyway that like connects through, so you can just walk through here if you were just trying to get through quickly to this side or whatever from after being at one of the shops. And they also have the two areas that lead to the different apartment buildings, because yes, I have included apartment buildings. Oh, there is also, this is sort of the customer toilet, so if you're running one of these shops, your like visitors can still access a toilet if you want to. And then there's just a random stock room is what I had that as. And then if you go upstairs, this little corridor leads to this apartment, which currently has random miscellaneous stuff from my sim family that lives here in it. But obviously you could furnish it and have actual sims living here. So there's space for a kitchen, a small living area, one bedroom, bathroom. and then there's another apartment above that, again sort of similar, smaller kitchen, slightly bigger living space, slightly bigger bedroom, slightly bigger bathroom. Or you could just connect it all as one and figure it out that way. You could change it to add just bedrooms up here and then have just a living space on here. It's up to you. But as you can see, I am using the opposite side where there is this little apartment. If you go up, there's only one apartment level on this side of the buildings, and the Sims that live here are very exciting to me. I don't know if they'll be as exciting to you, but I'll just get her to walk over here and then I will discuss it with you. Oh, that's not the best face to have whilst we're doing this, but look, there's all of her beautiful flower arrangements in the background, so that's good. There we go. Okay, well, anyway, as I was saying, this sim might be familiar to some people who have maybe seen the playlist either when it first came out or like later on. It's still on the channel if you wanted to check it out. I didn't finish it. It was the Parenthood LP. I didn't really get further in it. But this is Aubrey, who is the little baby girl that was first born in that family, and she is now called Aubrey Beda instead of Aubrey Jenkins, which is what she started off as, because she married her like childhood friend Matt Beda, who has a twin brother called Darren. They're in one of the episodes together. There's like a play date and there's a birthday one, I think, as well, where they all age up. And these two very recently got married at the Romance Festival, and she is currently pregnant with their first child. And this is their little apartment. Sorry for that sniffing. This is their little apartment, so they've got like their little bedroom here, there's a workspace over there. She did have an apartment in City Living, like she had one in Myshuno, but I moved everything into this little apartment instead because I wanted to be able to be close to the shops to run them. And then this is just like the little living room, a small kitchen, and there. And then they've got their own little outdoor roof gardening space over here where you can like sit down, you can have a barbecue. There's a lot of the plants that she's growing and tending. They've got the bees, they've got the laundry. This is where the dog sleeps at the moment, and there's also like a yoga mat, because basically once the family starts to expand, I'm just gonna have all of this as theirs, so they can like remain family bedroom, like parents' bedroom over here, and then you can start like to put the kids into these ones, sort of thing. But if you were playing it, you could have it so you had maybe like 3 or 4 Sims who were roommates and each owned different businesses. I don't know, you can sort of play it however you want to. That's sort of why I designed it the way I have. But where is the dog? Okay, here is the dog. This is Bomber. This is their Rottweiler. He was adopted by Aubrey when she was, I think when she just turned into a teen. So I was saying like she was a young teen, like she was probably like 13, 14, and she got a dog for her birthday present. And don't drink out the toilet, no. Oh, we don't need to ask to go potty, we just need to tell him off for drinking out the toilet. There we go. So he's old now, he possibly will pass on soon, which is quite sad. Let's see, I have the playable, oh, I haven't put the playable pets mod back in, but I do have it so I can check his age normally. I don't know where Matt's going. Is he going to work? Yes, he's going to work. So Matt is in the author career, but he also runs this woodworking shop when he can. I'm trying to build up his woodworking skill. He currently is, let's just make you work hard. Where is it? Handiness. He's only level 2, so I am building it up very slowly, but that's what I kind of want to have. I want to have him running this, and then I'm going to have her running her flower shop, and eventually maybe one of the kids will start running the cafe. That would be pretty cool. So like all business areas are active, make it look a little bit more alive. But yeah, they're doing okay. They also have a different lot, which I will show you in a moment, which is where all their money has gone on that lot. So this is currently, obviously, as I say, where they live. Oh, you got some cleaning to do, my friend. Look at a mess up here. I'm gonna turn that off to save some monies. I'll just put auto lights back on. It was just to show you it in general. And I will take you to the other house. I will also take you to her parents' house so you can see them, because they were like the original Jenkins family that I used in the Parenthood LP. There's also her younger brother Malik, who has grown up now. I don't know how old he is. It might say in here. He is a young adult as well now, so that's pretty cool. And as I say, she's pregnant with their first child, so that'll be pretty interesting for when that happens. I need to take a sip of tea because my throat's dying in the dust. There we go. And once she's finished cleaning up this, I'll take you to the house that I'm building at the moment because this is technically a retail lot that I've just put an apartment above. They actually have another lot that they own, which is a residential lot, and I am building on that currently because if I don't have this, like I might just leave this apartment and leave these blank still, as I've said, and then have the house where the kids and stuff are, and she needs some fun, which we'll sort out in a minute, but let's travel. And I just put this in Windenburg because it looked cute and it kind of fitted. But this is the house that I'm building at the moment. So if we just grab Bomber and go over here. It's only in the very early stages of being built. It's got a lot more to go. And I want to quickly take this moment to apologise for the lack of videos lately. I want to increase the amount that I do, but as I've said, we're in the middle of moving. We're still in the middle of renovating whilst we live here, and the only room that is usable at the moment is the bedroom. So the bedroom consists of the bed where we sleep, my PC setup, and Sean's gaming setup. So if he's online with his friends gaming, then I can't record because it's too loud, and if he's asleep I can't record because I don't want to keep him awake. So I'm recording now whilst he's at a job, which gives me a couple of hours to get something done, maybe a couple done, but I've also got somewhere I have to be in an hour or so, so I can't really do much. But this is the little house that I've been working on for them. It's a little old farm cottage. It's like all stone, which I thought was pretty cool, and then it hasn't got any furniture in. But if we go in, you can see that there's like 3 bedrooms. There's like the master bedroom with their ensuite, there's a little family bathroom, and I might make the family bathroom slightly bigger and the ensuite slightly smaller. That would make more sense. I'll do that now. Click. Come on. There you go. Okay, there we go. Now they're even sized. So yeah, family bathroom, ensuite bathroom, 2 kids' rooms, or a kids' room and an office, whatever, depending on how many family members you wanted. And then a living room and a kitchen dining room, a little mud room at the back. And that is basically that. I'll probably add more buildings as I go and maybe expand this in the future, but this is sort of their startery farm. And then they have 3 large greenhouses for her to grow all of her plants in, so she can have one which is dedicated to the food that they eat, and then the other 2 can be dedicated to flowers for the flower shop. I thought it would be quite cool. And I might build like a work shed somewhere around here for him. And also I need to fence this off eventually and have like a little play area for the future children is the plan in there. And then if I go back to live mode, I'll give you a better look at her now if she's being normal. Oh, I think that's Luna in the background. Yep. If you look up for a second, please. Look up. It's not happening. But yeah, there we go. Ooh, you can see like the weird steam coming from her face. Stop playing on your phone. Oh, dog nearly got hit by a car. Oh, and there's Hugo. So we've had 2 of the Villarreal family. Oh, he does not look like he's doing well. He doesn't look very healthy, does he? But yeah, so this is Aubrey anyway. She looks quite a bit different from when she was a little younger. I might go into Cass in a bit and give you some of her outfits that she has, because they change. Oh, there's a golden poop, which means my dog is not well, but I thank you for the poop. Money! My phone's just gone, but I will check that in a moment. So let's travel again. We will go visit her family. They used to live, like, I'll show you quickly. I won't actually go into the house, but I'll show you on the map. We live in Newcrest still, I believe. Yeah, we do. They used to live in this little house here, the comfy cubby that I made, and then there was another one here, which is sort of like cookie cutter houses, and the Beta family moved there, and they all live next to each other. As you can see, the Betas are quite old now, which are Matt's parents. And then over here, I moved them into this house. So we'll take Bomber, you can visit the old fam. Take another sip of tea, also get an opportunity. Okay, so Malik is there. I don't believe he has a job, so I don't think he'll disappear. I might need to change that. I need to like go in and give him one. But this is what he looks like. He's aged up and now he looks like this. He's got the new season's haircut. And they are still decorated for winter, evidently, with the snowman, which is back when Aubrey used to actually live with them, so let's go knock on the door. Get ourselves let in, and then we need to give dog attention, so you can give him a little hug. Oh, we need to go to the vet clinic because he's not well. Sorry dude, we'll go in a sec. Okay, and then if we go, oh, I can't change the lights to all lights, but you get a vague idea of what this house looks like. I think I've done a speed build of this house, so that is on the channel somewhere. I think I just changed this room and this room slightly from the speed build version, but other than that, it's pretty similar. But this is her second family home. Third family home actually. She lived in an apartment when she was a toddler. Then they moved to the cookie cutter style homes when I think she might still been a toddler. She just became a child. I think they might just become a child, and then she had a Malik was born, and then they moved here as the parents got more successful and more money. And this is her dad, who people might remember. It's Abe Jenkins. Looking kinda old, dude. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like seeing them get older. Aww. And I think her mom might be at work, because I'm not seeing her anywhere. But yeah, this was her little family home. This is where she started gardening when she was a teenager, where she got an interest for it, and she started doing her flower arrangements. And I do apologise for my croaky throat, but as I said, it's the dust. But I quite like this house. It's very cute. And the one next to it I also built, but I think I'm using that one in the Worthington household in Life of Riley, so you'll see that one there. But this one was more suited to these guys because it only has one floor, whereas that one has 2 floors. And that's all the rooms they needed for their 2 kids. But yep, so that's the family home. And I will take you to the vet, and then we might open the shop if I make a flower arrangement in time. But that is pretty much all of the stuff I have to show you. I still have to get a mum up here. You might be able to see it. So there's Darren, that is Matt's brother, who we are good friends with. There's the mum, Macy. She's still an adult. She has not quite turned into an elder yet. I think her birthday is soon now. It might not tell me on here because... yeah, so it's Matt's birthday, so it's not going to tell me the birthday of my mum on here, which has been annoying. And Isaac is her best friend. He was the guy at once. I was Guadalupe. They were all in a little group together, as was Ella. Ella and Isaac are brother and sister. Aubrey did fancy Isaac and asked him if he wanted to go out on a date, and he rejected her, and it broke her heart when she was a teen. And then her and Matt got closer as time went on, and now are married even though he has like commitment issues. I think he has commitment issues, is that right? Yeah, he's non-committal and he's good and he's a geek, so he's a bit nervous about stuff. But he basically, I'm using that as he doesn't want to have just one outlet for his creativity. I'm not having it as like he wants to have an affair and leave Aubrey or anything, because that would be really sad. So let's go back to our shop. We'll take the dog with us just in case, because he will probably get hungry or something sometime soon, and that would cause issues if he's at the wrong lot. I promise I'll take the dog to the vet after I finish recording this episode. Okay, so I love this little like llama fountain that we've got outside the shop as well. I think it looks really cute. We picked a good place to have this. I believe before there was a cafe or a bar here. I can't remember exactly. So let's go make a flower arrangement, because I believe we haven't made one in a while. Let's see what ones you can make. I can't even remember what like level she's at, so I'll have to check. Obviously level 5, because they're the ones that are showing up, and we're only making ones which we have all of the things for, so you can go make that. We might actually be higher than level... Are we higher than level 5? No, we must only be level 5, shall we? Oh no, we're level 7. I don't know why we can't do higher arrangements then, but we can, I think, scent things now, which is new, which is cool and very useful. And we'll probably have to come up here and take care of all this stuff in a bit and check on the bees and things. But yeah, so this is just a little bit of gameplay She's obviously thinking of the baby. How much are we? We're in the second trimester's in 7 hours. So we won't be having the baby during this, which means I will have to do another update video once that child is born. I'll quickly go back up and show you the bedroom wall, because as I said, it has all of her flower arrangement stuff in it. So if we turn on this light, oh, 1 second. Okay, so I'll very quickly show you this. This is some of the flower arrangements that we've already done. Just taken some nice pictures. We framed them in the bedroom. But I'm gonna have to go because my lunch is here. As Sean's job got rained out, and as he was going to mow lawns, you can't do that when it's pouring with rain. So that means he is now home and probably going to be here very shortly. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like or comment down below. Let me know what else you'd like to see or what you enjoyed in this video, or any advice on things I could improve upon. You're probably hearing him in the background. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So take care guys, be kind, bye bye.